Other thing is that on the previous day it closed as a hammer, which tells me that today we could be a long. And finally you could see that we sold off all the way from 125 to 95 without pullbacks. There was consolidation, but no pullback. Lower high, 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 all the way down here. So you could expect a Hey everyone, this is Ayman, and today in this video I want to talk about a trade that I executed 12th of April. It was AMD, it was a reversal trade. I will explain the way or the reason I picked AMD on this particular stock, my plan on trading it, and my execution as well. Before we start, I want to remind you that the stock trading simulator is a BBT based simulator app that you could use to practice your trading totally for free. You could pick any day from the past, choose any stock you want to trade, time frame, different indicators, whatever you want to do. And the best thing about it is this BBT watch list. A lot of people want to practice trading. They have replay features maybe in their brokers, maybe some other paid apps. Remember that this one is for free, but they don't know what stocks they can practice on from the past, because practicing is easy. You know your strategy, but you need to practice on a stock in play. And here you have a fortune, 6 months worth of moderators watch list, along with some stocks in play with explanations of how you could have traded it. So without further ado, let's go to the recap. I played AMD 12th of April and I played a reversal on it. Why was I interested in playing it for a reversal? You can see that AMD, it's been sitting in around the level. This around here is somewhere, is around the channel, right? $98, $99, little bit below it, a little bit above it. That's totally fine. Levels are not exact levels to the penny. They're kind of rangy. So seeing a range of $10 and it's somewhere below it $1, it doesn't mean anything, right? It could still bounce out of there. The other thing is that on the previous day it closed as a hammer, which tells me that today we could be a long. And finally, you could see that we sold off all the way from 125 to 95 without pullbacks. There was consolidation, but no pullback. Lower high, 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 all the way down here. So you could expect a reset, a pullback, before a potential continuation to the downside if we are going to go to the downside. Daily chart shows me strength. Moving on to the 60-minute chart and trying to guess where we're going to go to. 60-minute chart, you could see that we did break this channel around here, but we are not downtrending. After the break, we are bottoming. You see this? So that tells me that today we might not actually be short. This also supports my theory to play to the long side. Now all I need to do is watch to the long side. And where can I play to the long side? Multiple levels. Somewhere around here, around the 97 pre-market low, somewhere around here. And you could see these levels are actually beautiful. This is a level from here which coincides with the pivot from yesterday, and this level around here, which is from the after hours and the pre-market, I think it coincides with the previous day close. Yeah, closer to the previous day close. Where is the previous day close? We could actually put it up here to the previous day close, which would be even better. Unfortunately, it's not as accurate as this level around here, but this is pre-market and after hours. There is no volume right there. I do not trust the level as much. If it was pre-market high, pre-market low, or after hours low, I would have felt more confident about it. But putting a level in the middle, not the best idea. Previous day close though is not bad. It's strong level to play from, and it's also a level from the a pivot from yesterday. Now let's go to the smaller time frame, which is the 1 minute chart, and try to find a setup on this particular stock. So the market opens, start squeezing. Let's actually go forward a little bit, maybe to 39 and 40. So you can see that the stock is dropping down, and it's dropping into the previous day close that we are looking for. And I see that after the market opened, the stock is just simply making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, until it finally goes to the previous day close level. And around the previous day close level, it's kind of struggling. There is a level that it's holding at 97.38. holding it here, 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 and here it's finally breaking it, but after the break it instantly gets bought back up and closes as a hammer, which is a confirmation candle to play to the long side. On the 5-minute chart, you could see that the stock sold off, and this is one of the confirmations I love before playing reversal. Seeing 1, 2, 3, or 4 consecutive candles in a row, that tells me that we need to pull back before we continue the downtrend. Now, where would you take your partials? As I always tell you, it depends on your risk to reward. For me personally, it's the ATR or really strong levels. So one level that you could take partial at, maybe this one around here. This is not a bad one, right? Or simply hold it to the ATR if it reaches the ATR. If it fails, this is a part of the game and you could do nothing about it. In the long term, you should be good though. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to write it down in the comment section. You can follow me on Twitter. It is at AymanVBT. I post my trades there, some thoughts or ideas about my trading style. Feel free to DM me or email me at ayman@beerbaltraders.com. Enjoy your weekend, everyone, and I will talk to you on Monday.